Hi everyone, it's the Tommy Maroon Sports Show. I don't know why I'm playing like that, but it's always fun here on WCTV nonetheless. Let's dive right into it. Let's talk about the Cleveland Cavaliers who are already in the playoffs. There's Donovan Mitchell. He does a dandy. He's leading the Cavs as they are averaging 112.4 points per game, 49.3% field goal percentage. That's not shabby. 16 threes per game, my goodness. 78.7% free throw percentage, 45.1 rebounds per game, 28.3 assists per game, and you could possibly forget the steals per game at 8.1. And of course, blocks per game is at 4.2. We gotta do the game recaps. You might be thinking, well, Tommy, things are looking great. The Cavs are on fire right now. Well, yes, but they've also lost their last 3 games. Now, I'm gonna say, don't panic yet, folks. Do not panic, because it's just 3 games, 2 of them on the West Coast, so there is that. It's a 5-game road stand on the West Coast, with all the games starting at 10 except for one, which is a Sunday game, I believe, so there is that. But enough on that. Let's get into what happened during those 3 games, and the game before right there. Cavs-Grizzlies, where the Cavs won by 9. Evan Mobley had 22 points and 11 rebounds. Darius Garland, 20 points, 9 assists. DeAndre Hunter, 18 points. John Moran, 44, 8 points, 7 assists, all for the Grizzlies. John Moran, of course, really good at what he does, but Cavs are up by 25 at their peak and set the franchise record with an incredible 16-game winning streak. Not every day does that happen, folks. Then it was the Cavs against the Magic, where the Cavs 5-point loss ended the 16-game win streak, which made me kind of sad because the game was nationally televised and it was a back-and-forth game, to say the least, where the Cavs were winning by 13 in the second half. I really thought they were going to win number 17, but I guess some things aren't just meant to be. Nonetheless, Donovan Mitchell, 23 points, share down 20 points, 12 rebounds, and Darius Garland, 19. And Paul Banchero had 24 points and 11 rebounds. Anthony Black, 17 points off the bench. So there was that. And then the Cavs flew all the way out to the new place of the Los Angeles Clippers, the good old Intuit Dome, I believe, where the Clippers play, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check just to make sure. Yep, I want to make sure. Would have been bad, just want to check, but the Intuit Dome. Cavs lost by 13. Max Strus, 24 points. Donovan Mitchell, 18, 11 assists. Darius Garland and DeAndre Hunter, 17 points apiece. Kawhi Leonard, 33 for the Clippers, 26 points and 20 rebounds for Ivica Zubac. I hope I pronounced that correctly. I apologize if I don't. And guess what? The Clippers out-rebounded the good old Cavs by 20, so he made the difference. Unfortunately, the Cavs were winning for most of the game, which makes the loss, of course, even tougher for the good old Cavaliers. Then the Cavs at the Kings, another loss. That's 3 in a row. Uh-oh. Once again, don't panic yet. The Cavs are in the playoffs, likely going to secure home court advantage in the Eastern Conference. I would not be panicking. It's going to happen. It's inevitable. Things are going to not work out in your favor eventually, so there is that. Evan Mobley, 31 points, 10 rebounds. Donovan Mitchell, 26 points. Ty Jerome, 14 points. DeMar DeRozan, 27 for Sacramento. 12 points, 13 rebounds for Jonas Valanciunas. I hope I pronounced that correctly. It's been in the league for so long, I always have issues pronouncing it. Cavs were winning for most of the game, just like the previous 2 games, and Cavs had 4 fewer assists and rebounds in Sacramento. But let's look at the standings. It's been a while since we last looked at the standings. Cavs are no longer the top team in the NBA. Uh-oh. That honor goes to the Oklahoma City Thunder, 57-12. Oh, boy. Cavs are 56-13. But the good news, there is good news, and it's that the Cavs are 6 games ahead of the Boston Celtics for that top seed in the Eastern Conference, 12.5 ahead of the Knicks. And there is a fat chance they're going to lose the division, considering the fact that Indiana is second in the division at 39-29. Cavs are 56-13. Let me check. 56 plus 13 is 69 minus 82 is 13. I actually think the Cavs actually won the division all right. Yeah, they did. How about that? So, excuse me. Always good to see that. And if the playoffs began today, it would be the Cavs hosting a play-in team, either the loser of the Hawks Magic or the winner of the Bulls Heat. Yes, the play-in tournament. Yes, it's a little confusing. But yes, the Cavs should be able to beat them. But will they beat them is the question. Who knows? There's a reason why they play the games. I hope they do. I hope they do. Now it's time for the Tommy's Pick season finale. Oh, man, that makes me sad. But as you can tell right there was a lot of fun throughout the entire basketball season. I, back in episode 270, picked the teams who I thought were going to win the, state championship in the 7 divisions. I had Magnificat win Division 1. That obviously did not happen. They didn't even make it. Pickerington Central beat Princeton by 3. I had Olmsted Falls repeating. They didn't make it to the state finals either, even though they were in the state semifinals. Winton Woods won 70-55 over Anthony Wayne, Avon Lake. The Northeast Ohio representative, they lost to Purcell Marion 72-44. Toledo Notre Dame Academy was my pick. Division 4, Bellevue. They beat Archbishop Alter, my pick. I only got one of them correct. Uh-oh. Norwayne 53, Portsmouth 53, Norwayne 38. Good Lord. Grove was the only one I got right. 65-46. And Waterford beat Fort Laramie by a final score of 48-46. All in Dayton, Ohio, where the first 4 was the last 2 days. Of course, the first 4 is no more. We're in the round of 64. In the NCAA D1 men's tournament. How exciting is that? I think it's super exciting. I think it's unbelievably exciting. I can't wait to see who's going to win the national championship. Hopefully Akron Zips, but I doubt it. They might win a playoff game or a tournament game. You never know. That would be pretty nice if they do. And enough of that. I'm losing my train of thought. Tommy's picks for the season finale in episode 271. Don't worry, they'll be back in August. I hope you can wait 5 months. I know I can't wait 5 months. It's approximately 5 months from now. My goodness. Boys basketball state championships all in the state of Dayton, too. Or City of Dayton. Oh, my God. Not state of Dayton. City of Dayton. What is wrong with me? I don't know. Division 1. Olentangy Orange, I think, will beat Reynoldsburg. Division 2. Perry will beat Westerville North. And Perry's been a great story this season. 9-13 in the regular season. And they are 1 win away from the state championship. Who would have thunk it? Who would have guessed it? They have been unbelievable all season long. They have been on a complete Cinderella run for the ages. My goodness, I just need to look up who they've gone up against, Massillon Perry, in Division 2. They're 14-13. They lost, they had a 5-game losing streak. They started this season 4-0, then went 4-5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In 11 games, they lost 9 and lost 4 of their last 5 games to close out the regular season. Just got by Amherst, 69-60. Just got by Sloan, 52-51. Just got by Warren, 52-51. Easily beat Shaker Heights for that good old region championship. And then the state semifinals at the Cam Memorial Fieldhouse, an eventful weekend at the Cam Memorial Fieldhouse. They beat North Royalton, and if they beat Westerville North, which I think they will conquer and win an incredible state championship when no one expected them to. Louisville won a crazy game against Garfield Heights in the state semifinals. Also at the Canton Memorial Fieldhouse, where they came back from the dead to win it. I think Louisville will win the state championship. Glenville against Marysville. Gotta go Maysville, not Marysville, Maysville. And then Lutheran East, Division 5. I think they should beat Columbus Academy. And then there's Division 6, Monroe Central versus Marion Local. Division 7, you got Cornerstone Christian against Russia. So there is Marion Local winning, Cornerstone Christian winning. But I just need to check something. Because I just wondered there was a buzzer beater down in Wittenberg in Division 1, if my memory best suits me right. As I can try my best to find it. Sorry about this, folks. But I did hear Marcus Johnson did wind up winning. He did wind up winning Mr. Basketball. The Ohio State commit from Garfield Heights. He does a great job. He burned us pretty bad this season and took it to us. The star, he's like 6'8" or something like that. He does a dandy. He's pretty incredible. But congratulations to Marcus Johnson. His father's the head coach of the Garfield Heights Bulldogs, so there is that. Unsurprising. He did a great job against us. Let's see how many points he had. 29.7 points per game. Oh, you got 5.7 rebounds per game, 4.7 assists, and 2.2 steals per game. Such a great player, in my opinion. Well, folks, I know this week's episode went by a little too fast, as you see me right here on WCTV. Now, I don't know if you know this or not, but I'm going to advertise myself for the great YouTube channel WHBW. It is not so great, but you get where I'm going, folks. I'm doing baseball for Baldwin Wallace. How about that? The Yellow Jackets just doing a good job, to say the least. We won yesterday over Westminster by a score of 8-2 out at beautiful Fisher Field. It was a great game. I could not complain about it. So we'll see if we can keep it up. And Saturday we play the Ohio Northern Polar Bears in a double header. Yes, you see a lot of double headers in Division 3 baseball. So there is that. Be on the lookout for those games on WHBW, which is your one stop for all things Highland and Baldwin Wallace. Well, folks, I think I'm done for the day. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention tomorrow. Tomorrow, if I look at the spring sports schedule for Highland, tomorrow will be a lacrosse game at 6:30. A game, I repeat, a game against the Worcester Generals. I got the Worcester Generals and Worcester Fighting Scots mixed up all the time because Worcester's a Division 3 college. I mean, I know Ashland Arrows are high school and Ashland Eagles are college because Ashland's Division 2, but when you play the Worcester Fighting Scots, it's BW, so there is that. But enough on that. I'm Tommy Maroon, thanking you folks for watching the Tommy Maroon Sports Show on WCTV. I gotta go. Goodbye, everybody.
You are watching WCTV, Wadsworth Community Television.